Hey, what's up? It's Deanna. So now, mind you, I am not very good with technology. I'm probably going to make no sense to most of you who really know your technology. So if you're one of those really advanced people when it comes to technology and electronics, I say don't bother with this video. But if you're like me, even if you're a 40 something year old, in your 40s, like me, 40 plus, and you're just starting out with technology, you don't know very much, even if you're not starting out, but you just don't know very much, and you're trying to compare certain phones and what have you, and you want to upgrade your current phone, which is maybe 2 or 3 years old. This might be a helpful video for you. So here's the situation. I had a Google Pixel XL phone. I got it like 2.5 years ago. It was like the latest thing. That was when Samsung had the problems with the Note. I forgot which version of their Note phone they had an issue with the batteries like basically exploding. And I was just about to change phones at the time. I had a Note 4, which I loved. It was oh my God, it was the best phone I ever had. And so what happened was at that point we had the exploding battery situation with Samsung. And at that same time, the Google Pixel and the Google Pixel XL had just come out. And I was afraid of Samsung, honestly. And so I went with the Google Pixel XL. I have to say, it was a great phone. It was phenomenal, actually. And I totally was anti-Samsung for about 2.5 years. And finally, it came time for my Google Pixel XL to be upgraded because it was no longer holding a charge and the battery was draining very quickly. So I was going to get the Google Pixel XL and the third version, the latest version. And so why I decided not to get that phone is because actually quite a few reasons. One of them being I figured Samsung finally cleaned up their act and they're so afraid of another scandal that they're going to really take care of their quality control department and their products. So that was a plus for Samsung. Another plus for Samsung was that the fact that they still kept the headphone jack. Now, the Google Pixel XL and Google Pixel 3 does not have the headphone jack anymore. That's not good. Okay. Now not everybody even bothers using those anymore, those jacks. But what if you need it? I like having it. I like knowing that, I have an extra feature. Okay. And what I also what made me decide against the Google Pixel XL is the fact that you're stuck with the memory that actually comes with the phone stock. And what made me go for Samsung Note 9 is the fact that you can increase your memory and you can get an SD removable card and you can, keep adding on more and more and more data and pictures and videos to your phone without worrying about running out. And yeah, to me, that's like huge. So if you're going to pay $1,200 for a phone, $1,000 for a phone, $1,100 for a phone, I want those features. I don't want them being taken away from me when the previous versions had those things. And then all of a sudden now you're going to expect me to pay $1,000 to $1,200 for a phone and it no longer has those features. So for me, that's a downgrade. So I said, the hell with it. I'm going to go for the Note 9. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm filming this old 1950s teddy bear as the subject matter for my video. And it's from the 50s. It's an old bear. And so I'm filming this indoors in my house in very bad lighting. It's nighttime. The lighting, it's very dim in this room. And all right, so it's not the best, but it's way better than my Google Pixel. The detail to the item is so sharp that it's unbelievable. I'm going to zoom in and show you. Look at the detail. You can see the glass eyes. They're sparkling. You could see like each thread for this bear. Look at that. You could see like each little thread, like in the paw pad over here. I'm going to zoom in. Look at that. Look at the little threads. Look at the fur coat on this teddy bear. I'm zooming in and it has a great zooming like a great zooming feature. It really zooms in. It zooms in much, much, much more than my Google Pixel XL. Look at that. Now I'm standing about 5 feet away from the subject and look how much I was able to zoom in. That is phenomenal. All right, so I'm going to tell you, really, The Note 9 wins hands down. The only thing I did like about my Google Pixel XL with videoing things in low light was that the background seemed brighter. And and the Samsung Note 9 seems a little darker. I don't know if you can see, but the subject matter is way, way sharper. Absolutely, unbelievably way sharper. And the features on this phone are phenomenal. You got the S Pen. You got all these different features that I mean are so numerous I can't even go through it. I'm gonna have to Google for days and search on the internet for days all the features that I don't even know about. That's how good this phone is. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. And if you're like really into tech and this and that, and this made absolutely no sense to you, I'm sorry. But this is for I guess, the technology, what do you call it? Newbies like me, or just people that just aren't very versed in this. Maybe this will help you make a decision on the latest phone if you need an upgrade. So again, thanks for watching.